Damn.
You see how it sounds kind of similar?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like not the same.
It's a very good question.
Yeah, we just started watching podcasts, and then we're like, well, you've always been watching podcasts, I feel like. I kind of just started recently, and you were like, yes, there is this whole world of podcasting and the culture behind it, and I was like, I'm interested in it.
Yeah, I just thought, like, because I used to watch, like, a Joe Rogan podcast, like, every, couple days, and I kind of got into Howard Stern, and I thought, like, a lot of times, especially, like, in our friend group, no disrespect to them, but a lot of times it's kind of hard to have a conversation, like, fully, and I thought it would be cool to kind of have something where we would have a conversation with no distractions for, like, 45 minutes or an hour straight. So I think there's, like, a sweet science behind that.
I'm just joshing you, Pickle, but yeah, like...
Wait, what? You don't say that.
It's good. I'm just joshing.
You're just joshing it, bro.
But yeah, we're friends with, like, a lot of artists and other personalities in the entertainment business. And we see a lot of them here and there, mostly at like parties and other get-together type environments, where it doesn't really allow for like a deeper, more substance-filled conversation, which could be about their like career or just like all tangents of life. So it's good to schedule a time where we want to sit down and talk to them for at least an hour.
Yeah. I mean, anything really. I think it's fun just to get someone's opinion on something, especially if they're involved with it fully. Like, for example, we had Mark Emery, and Mark's a photographer and videographer, so it was kind of cool to get his take on that scene. Because, we can only know so much, but with him being a part of it to such a vast degree, it's just good to learn,
Yeah, we don't really like getting the interviewees on here to talk about their career and that only. We like to like really get to know the person we're interviewing. So they tell us interesting stories, not necessarily involved with their line of work. We go on tangents. Let's talk about current events as well.
Yeah. We stay away from politics.
We try to stay away from politics, yeah.
What is that thing? It's like, there's two things you don't bring up at dinner. It's politics and religion. So we kind of stay away from that.
Yeah.
Everyone's got their own beliefs.
We'll joke around about it.
Yeah. Just all joke,
Check.
Watch Baywatch?
No, I have not seen it.
Dude, I've seen it 2 times. Honestly, shit acting. There were times when I was watching and I said, oh my god, this is legit terrible. But I saw it again, so I don't know. Like, first time I saw it with Aaron and them.
That was the first time? I thought that was the second time.
That was the first time. And the second time I saw it with my sister, she wanted to go. Okay. She's 13, by the way, so yeah, I did take her to an R-rated movie. I'm a terrible brother.
No, you're good, brother.
Yeah, you're cool for that. You're
expanding
cool.
her mind. Yeah, she's smart. But yeah, it was cool though. There's that one scene though, I don't want to spoil it, but the scene where, do you remember that, where like the Zac Efron's drowning, or Matt Brody, and then that girl like comes swimming, and then like there's like that song, How Deep Is Your Love? I thought it was awesome.
How Deep Is Your Love, like Calvin Harris song?
No, I'm talking Bee Gees, like 1979 or 81 maybe.
I loved all the 80s references.
Dude, it was so
brought
great.
back Pamela Anderson and
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Did you see the keychain that he gave? He was like, it's like, my mentor gave this to me, and The Rock gave it to Zac Efron, and then they flip it, and then it's like David Hasselhoff.
That's probably the most iconic point of the movie.
It was crazy. I think it started in high school, obviously, right? I don't know the exact.
It was like around sophomore year, and our meetings, we would have like meetings, I guess, and they would be right before gym class started, like in the passing period before. We weren't in the same class, so we could only talk right before class started.
Yeah, very studious.
And then
we always.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you pass that pacer test.
I would literally be walking like through the lunchroom because they were connected, like the gym and the lunchroom, and like I would just see Aaron. I'm like, oh hey, and then he'd be like, oh what's up? And I'm like, oh yeah, like are we having a show? Like what are we working on today? And he's like, oh yeah, we'll do this. Like it was like legit like 3-minute business conversations like in the middle of a hallway. It was very unprofessional.
Yeah. Well, then our friends would like
cool.
surround us too, and then we'd like consult them. Like when we were trying to figure out the name, we're like, Ollie, I think we should name ourselves Dionysus. And we would like look at our trans friends and be like, they would be like, well, it's not quite Armin van Buuren, but Dionysus, it could work. So.
Yeah, DJ reference joke.
I mean, people know Armin van Buuren.
I don't know.
It's a Billboard Top 100.
That's true. Just in case for the viewers that don't know what that is, now you know. Shit.
That's
I had an
pretty
epiphany.
intense. You had an epiphany?
Do you want to go first or should I go first?
You go first.
Alright. I like, I mean, I don't think anyone knows this guy, but Alok, he's pretty good. He's like some, you don't know.
No, is he like house music? Or?
He's like really good future bass. I think he's from Italy or something, but he makes really good,
Okay.
like future house and all that.
Isn't Ibiza? Isn't that in Italy?
That's Spain.
Oh, that's Spain.
But I mean, it's right by.
Ibiza is like the party capital of the world.
Oh yeah.
So I guess the whole Mediterranean area.
I mean, Greece is huge
Yeah,
too.
Greece.
Well, my brother had a foreign exchange student, and he was from Italy, and I got him on like Snapchat and Instagram, and he's out clubbing every night. Like,
They club hard.
they had this guy named
go crazy.
Gigi D'Agostino. He's a legend, living legend in
Oh
Italy.
shit. Dude, I know Gianluca Vecchi. He's like a playboy on Instagram.
Yeah,
like,
that guy's balling.
Dan Bilzerian, but like I think he's 50.
Damn.
He's got like white hair. He's got like prison tats.
Okay.
Like you know what prison? Like,
Yeah.
Like it's just very like it's odd, but he makes it work. His girlfriend's like I think 25, and
Okay.
he like literally DJs at like clubs only, and he's like he's an interesting guy and
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he started out in like realty, you said, and
real
then-
estate.
Real estate, yeah. And then
Yeah.
he just like earned a bunch of money and then decided to become
Yeah, he was
a
just
DJ.
like, dude, what should I do? And then someone's probably like, you should DJ. And he's like,
You
alright.
can do that though. You can do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it's a
You're
good
in the
hobby.
capital. You can become a DJ whenever you want.
Oh yeah.
So I guess that could potentially be a pathway for us to become really big with the podcasting and
Yeah.
really focus on DJing again in the future.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're Renaissance men, you know. It's a lot of options.
Yeah. We get bored easily, so we just do new shit when we want to.
Well, I guess there's a lot of the stuff we do together, but then a lot of the stuff that we want to do on our own also.
Yeah.
It's like we want to really develop ourselves as
Exactly.
entertainment brands and personalities.
Yeah. I mean, personally for me, I've always had the dream of just like being in the movies, like just being like an actor. That'd be pretty cool. I definitely want to kind of change the game of acting and kind of bring back, no disrespect to current actors, but I think personally, just viewing the movies from like the 90s with people like Matt Damon, you know, Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, etc. Like the way they kind of, you know, focused on acting was a lot different than the way people focus on acting now. So I definitely kind of want to focus and bring back the art of acting and kind of make movies that people can actually, I don't know, visualize better and not just say, oh, I'm watching a movie. It's kind of like a fifth dimension or something. I don't know. I'm going off the tangent right now.
No, it's
I'm
cool.
gonna keep myself in check. But yeah, pretty much, I think Brad Pitt said it best. He said whenever he would watch a movie, he thought it was just a portal to a different world. So that's what I kind of like want to do with movies, kind of just make it seem that the reality that you're in right now is just paused and you're in a new reality for an hour to 2 hours. So
Maybe revolutionize the podcast game a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Incorporate some skits perhaps, or
yeah,
some other
some bits.
some bits, yeah.
Some bits.
But we don't want to like spill all the beans right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we're gonna be at the frontiers of pioneering this new podcast game, then we don't want some biters.
Yeah.
We don't want some people.
It's confidential.